So does size matter?
Oh yeah.
Is it a little bit of danger that we seek? Walking closer to the edge than we really should.
Is there a perfect size rig?
The simple answer is no. There is no such thing. It's all subjective. Now, of course, the smaller you go, the more places you're going to fit, period.
Right. And if you like to boondock, it makes it way easier.
It would make it a lot easier. But for us, we're only 32 foot long. Everybody thinks we're really long. It's because we're not real tall. We're under 11 feet tall. We're like 10 foot 8, I think, something like that. We're really short. So it makes us look like we're 38, 40 foot long, and we're not. We're only 32 foot. And with the trailer, we're about 50 feet. The trailer's 14 foot, and then the tongue is about 3 foot or so, something like that. So we're about 50. But with a trailer, the trailer's wide enough, I can see it out my mirrors. I have no problem backing it up. I backed it into where we're sitting right now.
The double axle definitely makes it easier to back up. Is that what it's called?
I don't know if the double axle makes a
just
difference.
having
It's
two
the
wheels
length.
on each side, it's not as squirrely as
Well,
if you
yeah,
just had
it might
one
not
wheel.
turn as quickly. And it also, the double axles makes it easier to pull because it doesn't get, you know, squirrely in the wind or anything. I can usually barely feel that trailer back there.
Whoa.
Now is this too long? This guy is pulling, he's 3 deep. This is crazy. We have seen this quite a few times. Usually when we see it, it's like just a diesel pickup truck pulling like a fifth wheel, and then behind the fifth wheel they'll have a boat or an enclosed trailer like ours. But we have seen it quite a bit, and it is insane.
I can't imagine that's too safe pulling too.
I don't know. I don't think some states even allow that. We don't see it in Missouri.
Right.
But we have seen it out west, I think.
So I guess,
quite a few
if you're just
times.
like going from your house to just another destination and it's just a straight shot, maybe you would risk it, but I definitely would not recommend traveling this way.
So what is too small? You know, how small can you go?
As small as you're comfortable with, I would say.
Exactly.
If I was a single person, oh my god.
Could you do the little 3-wheel Ape?
No.
If I was alone, I could do it for like a year just to travel around the country. I mean, this thing would cost you could probably go from coast to coast for $150 in gas, maybe a little more.
I mean, if you were adventurous enough to just take out on your own like that, I mean,
Well,
it's
people
no
do it
different
on
than,
motorcycles.
Yeah, traveling
with
in your
tents.
Harley across the country.
Exactly.
So.
That thing would be awesome. You couldn't do highways. I'm sure it probably goes like 40 miles an hour, but
So it wouldn't be like
would be
across
fun.
country.
Well, yeah, I would do it across country where people ride bicycles across country.
Yeah,
There's back
walk
roads.
across country.
There's back roads and stuff. You can cross this entire country without getting on the highway one time. And I would do it, definitely.
I mean, if I was single traveling by myself, I could definitely do like a big van. You know, one person, I think you can pretty much fit everything you need.
We might do a big van someday anyway.
Yeah, that would be cool to try. But we definitely like having our own shower and bathroom. So that would be hard to give up. I mean, I know a lot of people do the gym memberships, and that seems pretty convenient. A lot of people seem pretty happy with that we've talked to.
Yeah. I'm not into public restrooms, period. Especially showers, so that's like a deal breaker for me. I couldn't live in anything that didn't have a shower, period.
Me personally, I don't mind. Truck stops are usually pretty clean, and I like to be able to just stand under the water. I think every woman can relate to that. We all just enjoy, you know.
I don't miss long showers. I just want to get clean. It feels good just to get clean, and I'm happy with that. But that all comes down to sacrifices. Everything in an RV is a sacrifice. If you want a bigger RV like we have, and you want to feel comfortable and have a separate bedroom and a living room and a kitchen, there are sacrifices.
Right.
We can't fit everywhere, especially with the trailer. I would say over half well over half of RV parks we can't fit in. Unless we want to unhook our trailer and back it in. You know, we've had places say, oh yeah, you leave your trailer out in the parking lot. You know, I'm not leaving my trailer out in the parking lot. There's a lot of money in that trailer. It stays with me.
Yeah. I mean, we've been fooled enough times, you know, we're pretty smart when it comes to keeping an eye on our stuff and everything.
But our options are very limited. Very limited.
But I mean, we get to have like an apartment on wheels.
Exactly.
I mean, we have personal space, and we really wanted somewhere where we'd feel comfortable hanging out in here if we couldn't go outside.
Yeah. But the thing is, even with our options being so limited, we still don't really have a problem finding somewhere to stay for the night or finding places to get gas. It's not that hard. It's just not. It's worth the little sacrifice for me to have to go, you know, maybe a couple miles farther to somewhere we can fit, or you know, a different gas station. We might pay a few cents more because we have to go to a truck stop sometimes because we can't fit in the small ones in town that are usually a little cheaper.
But these are all things we're considering when we ever want to change and get something different, you know.
Yeah.
Do we want to continue to have to deal with trying to get in there with the cars to get gas and stuff like that rather than having a diesel? You know, do we want to keep pulling a trailer, or someday do we want to have a car? I mean, there's perks to all of it.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, we're not going to do exactly what we're doing right now forever.
No, things will change.
Especially with this guy, things always change.
Yeah, I get bored, you know. I'm not ready to do a new RV yet. I'm just not ready.
But you're always thinking on ways to improve your life, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
And it might be downsizing smaller, or it might be getting something bigger and newer. I mean, you know.
We might someday just get a big toy hauler, Class A or Class C, and not pull a trailer at all and put the RZR in the back. Maybe tow a car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never know.
The wheels are always turning.
Yes, they are. But it's just, there's a lot of things to think about if you're thinking about doing this and you haven't done it yet, you don't have an RV, you should go look at a lot of them. You should look a lot. If there's RV shows in your area, go to RV shows. That's the best way to see them without salesmen messing with you. But if you just want to look at old RVs and things like that, you can go to like Camping World and stuff, and they won't really mess with you for a while. You can go out and look at them. Camping World will even let you drive the used ones. Just act like you're really interested. You might buy it, and he'll take you out for a test drive. And then you can see if you're actually comfortable driving something like this too.
We went to a lot of RV shows before we even got an RV, when we were just thinking about it, and it was a really neat way to get to see so many different kinds, and you can walk through them. And there's usually nobody around that really bothers you, pressuring you to buy anything.
Yeah.
But if you are ready to buy, RV shows do usually give really good deals because they would rather sell them than take them back. So something to think about.
So basically, just do your research, and if you don't like what you get, you can always sell it. Get something different. That's what we did. We started in a Class C.
And it just didn't work.
Wasn't big enough.
We had to adjust. So yeah, just do what makes you happy, what you feel comfortable driving, and you know, maybe that'll change as you start traveling. You know, it has for us.
There is no perfect size. Everyone is different. That's why they make so many different sizes, different classes, trailers, fifth wheels, because we're all different.
Yeah. And the type of camping or the type of traveling you're wanting to do might be totally different.
Yeah, exactly.
The area of the country that you're wanting to travel could make a huge difference on the type of RV you want.
Yes. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't for more great videos coming up very soon.
Ding that bell so you can get notification when the next video comes out. You don't want to miss out.
A big thumbs up.
And leave us a comment. We love to hear your feedback. And also check us out on social media. On Twitter, we're Kelly's RV Travels. We're on Facebook and Instagram, just Camping with the Kellys. And we love sharing, you know, little tips and pictures and stuff of our everyday lives.
Yeah, a little more recent, usually on social media.
Yep.
And we will see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching.
Guys, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't for more great videos coming up very soon.
Ding that little bell. For what? What is it for?
To get a notification when a new video comes out.